Now that you've had 4 games played again back under your belt, how would you assess the things you did in preseason?
I think I did pretty good. I mean, the first game I wasn't a lot of foul trouble, but I think as the preseason went on, I got better and better. As a team, we got better and better too.
Remember last year going into it, you wanted to cut down the fouls, the jump in and all that stuff. What's it like now to be working on new stuff for the team that you have now, but also a continuation of those same things almost a year later?
It's always fun to get back into the swing of things, it's a lot of discipline stuff I gotta, sort of pick up back up on that I had before, from like fouling and stuff, know how to stay down, know position and stuff. But I think I'm gonna get it. My team has been, the team has been really leaning on me. Like they really haven't been on me too hard about it. So I'm gonna get it.
In what ways did going against Wemby help you get up to speed quickly? Someone like that.
He's a hell of a player. He's tough to guard, one of the toughest in the league to guard, lengthwise. The way he creates space, his footwork, and I think it gave me a challenge. We played him 2 times, and I was looking forward to every game playing against him. Looking at it as a chance to get better.
What have you liked about your game so far? I know we asked you before at the start of camp, putting it out there. What did you like about what you were able to do, and what did you like?
I think my defense. I think coming in the league, that's what got me drafted. Was, my intensity on defense, and I think I did that pretty well. Guarded Wemby, got a couple steals, a couple fouls too, but that's something I can clean up on. Watch a lot of film, get better with that. And offensive end, just doing what I do best, cleaning up, getting second chance points, rebounding, and just playing my brand of basketball. I took a midi, felt good.
Can you allow yourself to, take a step back over the next 24 hours before Thursday and think of the rehab and the work you had to go to put in to get to this point?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like taking a step back at this, knowing where I came from and knowing what I'm doing now, I think it's always good. Being around Wiseman, seeing how he came back and watching Ty every day with his rehab, recovery and stuff, it sort of motivates me. It's a blessing to be playing again, a basketball game.
Dinner on Aaron now? Dinner on Aaron now?
For sure. Yeah.
You've seen his whole time here. What's struck you about the amount of improvement he's had since you guys traded him?
From day one, Aaron's always he's been one of the hardest working guys on the team, day in and day out. He guards some of the toughest players when we playing and stuff, so I give him credit. He's well deserved. He deserved everything he got. Everything's coming to him.
How is this? One more. Yeah, sure. How does this group of centers work together? We've talked about it since the beginning of camp, of just you guys operating as a committee.
Yeah.
How has that developed over the course of the preseason?
I think just having that chemistry, just off the court, just being able to talk to each other, and just be around each other. I feel like we said in preseason, everybody game is a little different, but picking up and learning from each other is something big. Sharp as iron, sharp. When we in practice, we compete against each other. When we play against the guys, you see something, you tell them, just a read or something you could do better. Second, we don't take it personally.
What made this the right time for you to do this?
Anything you could do to, be a part of this team and this organization for longer. I really just wanted to get something done and, let these guys know that I'm here for the long haul.
Right before the deadline last night, what were your conversations like going up to it with your agent? Just wanted to make sure.
Just wanted to get something done. Like I said, I wanted to be here. I'm happy to be here. And I'm just glad that I get to cement, just continue to build this thing for the next 4 years.
So on top of that, what does it mean to have so many of you guys locked down? You, Ty, Pascal, Andrew, you guys are all.
Yeah, that's, I'm happy to be a part of that and continue to build that with, the guys who kind of started turning this thing around. And, just seeing it through to the end so we can, bring that hardware back for real.
I distinctly remember a couple of years ago when you signed the last contract and how that was sort of like a mile marker for you, that you made it from Boston to Indiana, you proved yourself and you earned that. Now to get another one, what does that mean to you?
It's awesome. Second contract's a big deal for a lot of guys, and I think for this one, it was really, like I said, just really stamping that I want to bring a championship back to this city and continue to build this thing up. That was all this deal was about.
What excites you most about dealing with the challenges that are coming this season?
Change, I think change can be scary for a lot of people, but I also think it brings out the best in a lot of people. And, I'm excited for the opportunity to grow and, as an individual and as a team. I think it's only going to make us better.
You have tweeted about the paperclip SpongeBob thing before from when you were traded. What role do you think the Pacers have played in helping you develop from that perception to now, and how much does that make you want to keep signing with this franchise?
Belief in me from the beginning and seeing the potential that I had. Just making the most of it and, being able to come in here and be a sponge and just soak up all the information and experience. Just continue to get better and better. This is the place that I want to do it. It's the place that I'm comfortable being in.
Do you still have that post saved?
Of course.
How often do you look at it?
I don't look. My friends actually sent me a clip today. There was another meme of me that somebody made like a man out of paper clips and rubber bands with my face on it. So that was pretty funny. Yeah.
What's just the expectation going into Thursday? Wednesday, basically, when you know what you're in for. How do you kind of view that challenge with what you guys are missing?
We know these guys, know how they play. It's going to be a challenge, physical game. We're going to go out there and compete and, try and get a little revenge.
How much more of a challenge will it become with all the depth that you guys are missing? Obviously, not only with Kyrie, TJ.
It's going to be a challenge all year. Once again, it's nothing new. We're used to challenges. We're used to overcoming challenges. So, it'll be another one on Thursday.
Do you guys see there being, I guess, not a bigger burden, but like a bigger load on this starting group as well as you guys have played, considering how much you guys are missing in the second unit or could be missing in the second?
We do it by committee. I think, our group, we're going to have to do our job regardless of who's playing, who's not playing. And I think everybody who's coming in behind us is ready to step up and, do their job as well.
You and Isaiah were injured same game, right? New Orleans.
Yeah.
What do you remember about his injury, or maybe even just that night? And then what have you seen in how hard he's worked to get back?
Man, he punched something serious today. Yeah, he's. You wouldn't even look at him and think he had an Achilles, the way he's moving and jumping and playing. But yeah, I remember I was in the locker room. I had gotten hurt first, so I was in the back watching the game. I saw it happen on TV. Wasn't quite sure what it was till he came back. But yeah, I remember that pretty vividly.
What excites you most about the challenges you guys are going to face going into the season?
I think it's going to be interesting. Obviously, not having Ty. I think that's a big question. But I'm excited about the opportunity. Everyone just taking a step up, rallying even more together as a team. Because we're definitely going to need. We always need each other, but I think we're going to need to lean on each other even more. And just staying together, fighting, being resilient like we've always been. I think a lot of the things that we are and who we like, it shouldn't change. I think we're gonna miss Ty, but I think our identity is there, and we should be able to just continue to be who we are, regardless of what's happening.
Continue on that. What have you learned so far about what it's going to take to play without him? Maybe just from even a technical standpoint.
Well, I think it's just obviously he has gravity, shot making ability, passing. I think everyone knows now, our offense is not something that's I think it's more off the field, and I think his feel for the game is awesome, and he helped us a lot as a team. So we're gonna miss that for sure. So I think that's kind of like the biggest thing.
How do you think the gravity changes the game? Like not having that there. What have you noticed on how you guys are being defended collectively without it?
No, I think we'll see, right? I think it's kind of hard to talk about it in preseason. People are playing. I think once the season starts, we're going to have more of an idea of what that looks like.
What does Aaron Nesmith mean to this team?
He means our job. First of all, congrats. That's big time. I know he's one of those guys that works super hard and well deserved for sure. And he's a big part of our team. Provide spacing. On defense, can guard really anybody. And he's a big part of what we do. Just the way we want to play, he just fits perfectly. And I'm glad that they were able to get that deal done.
We've heard a lot of other teams, players talk about wanting to play fast. Some say play like the Pacers. What are you expecting from the rest of the league in terms of teams maybe trying to emulate your style?
Well, I think everything looks good. It's always the first 10 games, right? So I think it's after those 10 games, you're gonna start seeing what teams actually want to do, right? So I can't really tell. I won't tell you that I look at that or I think about that. But I think it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the first 10 games. But to me, as a player that's been around, I start looking at it after those 10 games because I think everyone got new things that they bring into the season, and I think as the season goes, some things stick and some don't. So I guess we'll see.
Might be different because you guys won the finals when you were with the Raptors, but what was it like playing the Warriors the season after that title run, and how do you anticipate that impacting how Thursday feels for you guys?
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty crazy. I think we played them opening night. I think, I don't know, a long time ago. Excuse me if I'm wrong. But I think it always feels good. I think obviously when you're on the winning side, it feels better because, you're coming back, you have great memories, you have the ring to show for it, and all those things. But, I think as a losing team, I don't know what that feeling is, but I guess I'll see. But obviously seeing a familiar face and somebody that kind of made you endure pain, for a whole summer, I think you want to go out there and compete. It's going to be bad memories for the most part, but just, we got to go out there trying to fight in front of our fans and put up with a good show first game of the season, try to get a win.
When the banner goes up on Thursday night, what do you think? Will memories come back, or what will you think?
Oh, it's going up on opening night?
On Thursday, I believe right Thursday, the banner will be.
Okay.
There may not be a huge.
It'll be up. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, I think it's great. Obviously, and I said that, after we lost, it's an awesome feeling. We've done something that hasn't been done for a while, but we didn't get it done, right? So it's kind of bittersweet.